all, this is MR from MR the Analyst, and today's topic is how to design a dashboard on Power BI with the help of a dataset that we are going to get from Kaggle.com. So here is the website Kaggle.com, and once you signed up and logged in, you would be directed to this sort of data dashboard. And once you get into the datasets option, you would be allowed to search for your desired dataset. So here I'm going to search for IELTS, because I'm going to analyze the same dataset. So this is the dataset that I have chosen for my analysis. So here we are. So this is the context and source information, and here we can see the fields that are available in the dataset. From here we can download this particular dataset. Here you can see I have downloaded the file. Let's get back to the Power BI interface. Here we are. So we are two different options to import the data into Power BI, or we can import from here, or we can go to the get data option. So here we can choose the Excel file, Power BI semantics model, CSV file, SQL Server. We can directly download from our server, or we have the other options as well. Alright, for now we have the Excel file, so I can directly download it from here. So here's the file, open it. As you can see, there is no data available because I haven't selected the table yet. Once I select it, the table would be appeared. As it is right now, the table is truncated due to the size limit. Okay, so I have to select the table. Now I have the option whether I want to load it or whether I want to transform the data. So let's get into transformation. I want to show you what you can do on Power BI with the help of Power Query Editor. So yes, here we are. So as you can see, we are here. We can remove the empty fields, columns, empty rows. Okay, we can sort it into ascending or descending order. As you can see, the data has been sorted. So once we are done doing these, and as I guess the same kind of operations you have been doing on Excel, but now you can do it on Power BI directly. Alright, so once you are done, then you can close and apply your dataset onto your dashboard. So yes, let it load. Alright, so the loading process has been done. Here we can see our data, the visualizations, available visualization. You can load more while signing up on Microsoft, and you can get the other visualizations as well, as Power BI has a huge database for visualizations and all. So let's find out what we have in it. We have all the fields. Alright, so yes, let's start with our first visualization. I'm going to start with the pie chart because I am about to know the average IELTS score of applicants with respect to their location. Once I select the location for legend, then I would select the mock test score. I would select the IELTS score for values. Alright, let's see what these are. These are the fields of pie chart from we can insert our available data. So for legend, you can consider it qualitative fields, and for values you can consider it a quantitative field, and by default it shows summed up values, but it's pretty confusing. Let me see you how it is. You can see 64.5. Nobody can score 64.5 points in IELTS. So yes, it is wrong. Let me rearrange it and set it to average. Now it makes sense. Alright, so the Lahore data has been selected. So 24.72% of the applicants from Lahore could score 8.06 band in their IELTS examination 2023. So the dataset was based on 2023 data. So yes. So here we are done with our first visualization. You, congratulations, you have made it. Okay, let's move to the second one. For the second visualization, I am going to select a stacked area chart. So for the stacked area chart, I'm going to show that how many candidates who has given mock tests could score well. So for this, I am going to put the mock test field into the x-axis and the IELTS score into y-axis. Again, it comes as a sum by default, but we would set it as an average. Let's see what we have found out. So the people who has given the maximum number of marks could manage to score higher. Alright, so here we are done with the second one. Let's move to the third one without wasting our time. I'm going to use the funnel for the third one visualization, and here I'm going to show the IELTS score with respect to the professions of the candidates. So we are going to put professions into categories and values into the IELTS score into the value field. And again, I have reset it to average IELTS score. Let's get into the focus mode. Here we can see it has been sorted with respect to the IELTS score. Alright, so here we are done with the third one. Okay, so here I have selected Lahore to show you the score and all. So this selection would be affected on the other visualizations as well. That is why this funnel wasn't showing the exact values before. Here you can see the values in whole. Alright, so this is how Power BI works. If we select anything on any visualization, then it would affect the other visualizations as well. So yes, it is an interconnected, dynamically designed dashboard which Power BI gives us. With that said, let's move to our fourth and second last visualization, which I'm going to use a map, but not this one, as it is a field map, but I'm going to use this simple map. For this, I'm going to compare the location of the candidate with respect to their targeted locations. Alright, so where is the targeted location? A, targeted countries, and I'm going to put the location of the candidates as legend. Here you can see. Let me show you on focus mode. So the blue bubble is for Islamabad, navy blue is for Karachi, and Lahore is for orange is for Lahore, and purple is for Peshawar. So these are the four main cities of Pakistan where I live in. So I have collected the same data set. So it is like you can see the people from people from Islamabad targeted Singapore, targeted Japan, targeted Germany, targeted New Zealand. Okay, so let's get back to the dashboard and let's just do our final visualization asset. For the final visualization, I'm going to select matrix. For matrix, I'm going to put the status of the application of candidates in the rows, whether it is approved, pending, rejected, or an under process. In columns, I would put the ages of the applicants. Here they are. Alright, you can see. And in the values, I would take the candidate's name. But how I can, show a qualitative field into a quantitative field. Here I am going to show you how to do that. Where are candidates? If we go into the table view, candidate is a qualitative field which has the name, which has the names for the candidates. So how we are going to use it as a value? Let's drag it over here. So default, but we are going to use it as a qualitative option and not as a name. So we are going to select the count option for that. So it would show us the number of candidates with respect to their names and selected with respect to their name, ages and their application status. So in total we have 27 candidates. With 34 years of age we have only one candidate, alright, and with 32 years of age we have two candidates, alright. So here we have completed our dashboard so far, but okay, so here we are done with the dashboard. But in case you want to learn how to design and customize this dashboard further, so it would look like this one, then kindly do comments below, so I would definitely make another video on it. But for today that's all. So in case you don't know how to install Power BI, then I would attach a videos link into my description, so you would find out how to download and install Power BI on your PCs. So with that said, take care and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Bye bye.